Well, hello everyone, DaveX0 here, and today I bring you Banjo Dreamie. Yes, this is a full conversion mod for Banjo Kazooie made by the one and only Loggo. It features 7 unique worlds and a lot of custom music. It's amazing, it's a lot of fun to play, and I really recommend you check it out yourself. I will leave a link in the description. I will also leave a link to the community for Banjo's Backpack, which is the tool used to make these kind of Romhacks. I really think that the community could expand, and with this video I also want to give the community a shout out, because I think that Banjo Kazooie Romhacking is amazing and there's a lot of potential there. It just doesn't get a lot of attention these days, which is a shame, because this is going to be amazing. I'm going to show you the route I made for a potential speedrun, a potential route. I've been busy working on this for a bit. It's a lot of fun. But a disclaimer, I'm not a Banjo Kazooie ROM or a speedrunner myself. I'm not a Stiffy Bobo, or I'm not a Dickerskaan. I know that Dickerskaan actually did play this, and he started routing this as well, which is kind of fun. But he never finished it, so I saw the potential there, and I was like, okay, let's do this, you know. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of potential here. This could be a very fun run. Banjo Dreamie is a bit more difficult than your average Banjo Kazooie or Banjo Tooie, but it's still amazing. So yeah, with this video I hope I can show that. What I will be doing is I will be commentating over this live. This is not scripted. The reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, it's going to be a lot more natural for me, and I know my route in and through. And I also want to talk about the potential problems with the route. And I will probably fail a lot, so it's a lot better to talk about it when I do. I will be using save states to make this not too obnoxious, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, let's get right in while I talk a bit about the Romhack itself. So we will go into this hub world here. You'll see that I don't have any moves to my disposal at the start, which is intended. Throughout the game you will have to unlock these moves. Also, progression in this mod is done through notes, not through jiggies. This is, Loggo has implemented this quite smart. He's done it in quite of an inventive way. The problem with it though is that when you die you lose all of your notes, obviously, for your current visit to that level, because that's like a limitation that Banjo Kazooie had as well. So yeah, that's something to take into consideration. Deaths are punished more, so we have to avoid them, which is also why this route does have some safe strats in them. It's not too crazy. Maybe some actual speedrunners will end up, being more risky, but I'm not. So yeah. So let's go to this first area. You don't get anything in the first area, you just go through there quickly, avoid this guy, then go straight into the first level. This is Glowing Gardens. You hear the custom music, it's amazing. You will hear a lot of that. So yeah, I made a save state there and I had to cut, but here I am in Glowing Gardens, the first world of Banjo Dreamie. It's a garden themed one, obviously. Custom music is again top notch. So the first thing you do in this route is get the combat moves. Pretty important, because we do need the rat-a-tat rap to get around without our jumping, like our appropriate jumping moves, like the flutter jump and stuff. So yeah, just get them like normal. This is not changed from the original, but they do come out of a cardboard box now, which is kind of cool. Fun fact, you can't actually change this sequence of events in Banjo's Backpack. You do need it to be set up like this. So there we go. Moves get. Now, after that, get this Mumbo token. This Mumbo token in particular, funny enough, isn't set up correctly right now. In this version at least. Which means that you can collect it multiple times if you exit the level. And because we do have to get into this level twice, because we cannot get everything here with the current moves that we get here, you can get that Mumbo token twice in the current route, which is good, because we need that. Because we do need the transformations. Okay, so we need like 7 notes in this level. And then leave to open the first note door and get the other moves in the other levels first. So that's 1. This is 2. Okay, let's see, because this is interesting. You can jump here immediately, grab this note, and then the idea is you grab this note by immediately falling. Now, fun fact is that there is a teehee that guards this area. And that teehee can be very annoying depending on the RNG. It can actually go all the way up there and mess up your run completely. Luckily, this is at the start, so you could reset. And I think it is worth it to grab that note immediately without getting the climbing first, because it's faster. But yeah, the teehee can be a pain. But after that, you quickly grab this one. This is the 5th one. Then we go to the second mole here, over here. Mole hill. With our good friend Bottles to greet us and learn us how to climb. Go into this little door. Move around quickly. Probably roll. It's a lot quicker actually. And climb up here with your new skill. And we're done. You know, we got the 7 notes. So that's the route of the first level. Now let's see if I can do that quicker. Real quick. Probably not, but we'll see. So we get the combat moves again. This is pretty basic, it's not too difficult. Although I didn't miss there, like I usually do. Because the bear claw is one hell of a move, right? Roll. You can actually walk over this cardboard box, but it's a bit finicky. Get the cauliflower. Because this is an any percent run, I'm not grabbing that honeycomb, but you can, you know, if you're going for 100%. But this is an any percent run in particular, because there's some fun stuff we can do later on. In this current version at least. Loggo might fix it later. We'll see about that. But I do want to show it off, just because it's fun. So we go up here quickly, grab this. Hope the teehee doesn't see us. He did see us, which is a problem. Yeah, so this is what I talked about. This teehee, he can be a tease. Yeah. Obviously that kind of warrants a reset. Maybe. You could probably recover it if you cannot grab that one or you get hit. You could come back here after you learn to climb and grab that. Alternatively, I'm not sure if there's one nearby that's as fast as that one. Teehee, no! Please, stop. It's kind of defeats the purpose, but I do want to show like everything about this route that's interesting. And this one is this is definitely an interesting fact. You can juke him. I'm not that good at it, obviously. And I really like the collision of the flower there is like, please. The collision of the flower there is really strange as well. So keep that in mind. But like generally, I don't really have a lot of trouble with this teehee. Like there we got him. That did a lot of damage though. But Bottles should fix that, even if you get damaged by the teehee. Grab this one. And yes, good. Open that. Grab this. Wow, he even saw us there. Do you see how large that area is for that teehee? It's kind of insane, really. And then we can just leave. So yeah, that wasn't too amazing, but I'm glad I got to show the teehee RNG. It's fun, always fun. So let me save state here again. So we have 7 notes, which we need. Oh, actually Bubbles didn't heal it up. Interesting. I guess because it's a tutorial one. Funny. Oh, this one does heal us up, I think. Yes, okay, good. So yeah. we got the two moves, the combat moves and the climbing move. So first off, we jump here. We don't need to go into the water. Go into this wire. Climb up with our new required move. And go into Twinkling Tunnels, the second level in the Romhack. Yes. A cave-themed level. Oh, this music is so good. So for this one, we get two new moves here and get 5 notes and then just leave. First we get this note. Go like this. Use the red tap wrap to cross this. It's not too difficult, honestly. Ignore the feather. Ignore bottles. Jump. So here we learn how to do our jumps finally, so we can actually get around. The thing about this Romhack that's also the case is the camera issues are very apparent at times. So take that into consideration. Grab this. And here we already learned the shock spring jump, so that was quite fast. Actually, you don't want to do that. After getting the shock spring jump, you want to go here immediately. Go up here, but this is kind of finicky, you know. You saw that? You know, the collision can be kind of annoying, but you can get up there. It's actually not too difficult, and I don't know why it's not working for me now. Wow. Come on, don't do this. Oh yeah, you need to get there like with the height of your jump and then not fall off. Oh, come on. It's gonna be a recurring term. Recurring theme, rather. Oop. Okay, grab that one. Then go to this one. Now we have 4. Jump off here. Grab this one. 5, that's enough. Then we need to grab this Mumbo token because we don't want to get over here later. And then we can just actually save and quit. Which then allows us to reset. Because it's saved. So we have 12 notes, as you saw, which is what we need. I'm not going to show that level because I think that was fast enough and it was pretty clear to you guys. I hope, at least. That was a pretty good one. So when we get here at the start now, we have the shock spring jump, as you see, which is also a reason why we have to go and reset. But another reason is because we actually want to go back to the first level now. Because we have the jumping moves, which we need there to get all the notes. That's all we need to get all the notes in the first level. Get this Mumbo token, because as I said, Mumbo tokens are pretty important. And you might be wondering, you know, do we really need all the notes in any percent? The answer is obviously yes, else I wouldn't be doing this. But yeah, you do need all of the notes to complete the game. But you don't need all the empty honeycombs, and you don't need all the Mumbo tokens. Oh, actually, let me, before we do this, save state here. Because this is going to be a full one again. Okay, so for the second visit here, we can, as you see, collect this Mumbo token again. It's not set up correctly, but it doesn't bother us because we need that. Because it gives us an additional token. Might be fixed in a future version, we'll see. Go up here. And now we go to this mushroom area, because we have the shock spring jump we can get here. I think I will be using the save state mostly when I am low on health. Or if I really want to show a jump twice. But for now, actually, not that needed. I think it's pretty good like this. Oop. Get up here. 5th note. Let me actually tell you what I did there. At the start, you can actually jump up there. And shortcut to the shock spring jump pad, else you have to go around here, which is a bit slower. because you need a flip-flap to get up there, like this. Then immediately go this way, so you can take the shortcut up here to that note. This does make you slide, so you have to jump quickly. Let's take that into consideration. Then you can go up here. You could even restock on health if you want to with these termites. Then we need this one, obviously. We need all the notes. Okay, this is not too tricky. Looks trickier than it is, really. Then we want to fall down. Grab the last one in this area. So the general rule of thumb with these areas is that you see the 3 up here, right? The general rule of thumb is that every area has about 5 notes. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. So it's also nice to know if you want to keep track of the notes that you have. Then you can go down here, grab this one quickly. Now we want to, well, grab this one, but the Teehee is definitely going to be in our way again, which is fun. Please, Teehee, don't do this. Don't do this, please. No! Oh wow, that was interesting. But yeah, ignore the Teehee. Go here. Grab our 11th note. Obviously, speedrunners will do more optimal movement than me. Wow. But it's just for a showcase. Quickly go to number 1. So you can actually go in here without the jumps, but it's a big pain. But we have all the jumps unlocked, which makes it a lot easier. Ignore the one down there for now, because we can go up here quickly and then grab it on our way back, and then we can just fall down. Oh, not like that, but that happened, so that's cool. Might have to restock on health. Grab this Mumbo token, quickly go back, rather. Hope that your camera works, which it did. Then walk on this tightrope. Can be a bit tricky, honestly. Then we want to move here. You don't need that if you're doing any percent. 100% obviously you do. Then grab the Mumbo token and move directly to this tree, and then move directly to number 2, which is a hatchmate section. This section can be pretty tricky. There's a couple of interesting jumps. Because the area isn't like very large, there's not a lot of space. Let me actually check something. Yeah, this is an area where camera issues can be a thing, as you see there. We're gonna go up here, so you jump back, you go up here, grab this one, jump all the way over here, go up here, and quickly grab the last 2. Not too difficult. Definitely had a lot more problems with this before I came up with this route. For some reason. Go down here, Mumbo token, and the last note. That's what we want to see. We can quickly go here, and end. So yeah, I actually think that's enough of a showcase for that level, honestly. I was actually gonna play through every level twice, but I don't think it's needed, unless there's really something I want to show twice, like that Teehee in the first instance of this level. But yeah, now we have 30 nodes. We can go up here, quickly flutter jump over there, grab these 2 Mumbo tokens, because they are going to be important, and it's definitely important to not miss them. So now we're back here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna make the first session, but let's just do this level as the last one, because this is also a level where we don't have to do everything in, because we just need the moves in this one, and we need 3 notes. So to get up here quickly, you can jump up here. The fire doesn't hurt you. And quickly go up here and not fail like I did. Loggo, no. Yeah, okay, so Loggo is the main enemy, or the main villain, rather. If you haven't noticed that yet. I really recommend you play through this casually as well, really. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick save here. or save state. And I'm gonna do a quick save state later in this level when I'm up here as well. I think it's lagging a bit, honestly. Okay, so you can go up here only on this specific spot with flip flap. So you do that. Then you go up here. Sparkling spring. Okay, so this area I'm gonna make a save state here. Because this is interesting. You're not supposed to do this without your talent rod mode. It's not too tricky. It's all about the angle that you go in with the flutter jump. So you see, if I'm like 90, like all the way against the roof, so I make sure that Banjo is like going all the way towards the roof. You will see that it works most of the time, except I'm bad. I'm pretty sure that speedrunners can do this like consistently, which is why I put it in the route in the first place. Because it's not that difficult. Like earlier today I did it consistently, but yeah, my angles are wrong. That's my camera. The thing is also, you have to make sure. Yeah, my angle towards the roof is. Oh no, I save stated here. Whoops. The your angle towards the roof has to be good, but the angle of the camera messes me up quite a bit. Maybe I should make a timestamp for when this is over, so you guys don't have to endure the suffering. But it's honestly not too difficult to learn. I say while I fail like 1,000 times. Ah, so close. It's also because obviously doing this on recording and then never works. Yeah, oh come on, that was perfect positioning as well. Like, you see that you need to get height while you do this. You could also be saying, Davey, why are you doing this, you know? Can't you just get talent rod earlier in this level? Well, it's slower, ultimately, to get talent rod first. You could do it. Wow, now I'm just failing. Serious mode. Yes, okay, good. Just needed some concentration. Okay, go up here. This is a finicky platform as well, because Banjo doesn't really get on top of it that easily. And they don't want to get underneath the parasol. Yeah, great. Yeah, showing off my skills. Yeah. No! This is so horrible. Sorry, guys. Come on, Banjo! Don't do this to me! This is more difficult than the roof, apparently. Oh, come on. I've never had issues with this area. Great. So, go over here. Whew. That was that. Go up here. Grab this note. This is the first of the 3 notes we need. And here we get... was it swimming? Yeah, it was swimming. Then we roll down here. Make sure you flutter jump. Get this note. Ignore those guys. You can just walk up here. Grab the Mumbo token. And finally talent rods. So you obviously want to get this as fast as possible in a run. But I think this is like the earliest you can get it. In my route at least. Not sure if it would be better. I don't think it would be better to go to Sparkling Springs first, because you need the notes, so you can't actually. And then you would have to go all the way back. So yeah, you get the 3rd note over there, as you saw, to the building. And then you can just talent rod down here. Ooh, not fail. So yeah, the most difficult part of that was obviously the roof, but I think that someone more proficient than me can do that like in one try consistently. It's not that difficult. I did it before, and it's pretty fun to learn otherwise. So after that, you do a quick dive here. If you don't know how a quick dive works, you do a talon trot and lose all input. Let loose of all input before you fall into the water. And you do a quick dive, get that Mumbo token. Whoa, get some glitches. Quickly go in here. Could restock on health if you need it here. Ignore that guy, and we have exactly 33. Whoop, get into this new area. And Highlight Heights, which is the first level. Oh no, the second level actually. Second level where we will get everything in one go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This was the first session that I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna continue with Highlight Heights, then completely do Twinkling Tunnels after that, and Sparkling Springs. And after that we will get to the harder levels, which are gonna be interesting. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. And I really recommend you try it out for yourself. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, so see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.